Hello, hello. For today, let me explain the code for the IoT activity for the midterm. So first, I'm going to explain the three lines here. So these three lines here are the libraries. Um, the first library here is the Wi-Fi dot H. So this is to let the SP32 to connect to the Wi-Fi. And then the second line here is the it is to let the ESP32 to create a small website, and then the third line is that it is to control the LCD screen. Next here is that this part here is that this is to tell the ESP32 that the water sensor is connected to pin 34, and then these two lines here. So here the first line is that sensor bright. So this is the sensor reading when there's no water. And the next is the sensor wet. So this is the sensor reading when there is a lot of water. And then the next here is that these two lines here are the this is to stores the Wi-Fi name and password. And also this is used so that the ESP32 can connect to the internet. And then the next is here and this learning. So this is to create an LCD object. So this serial X37 and this is an LCD address and the 16 character wide and then with the two lines. Then also this is to create a web server that runs on port 80. So this is a default web port. The next here are variables. So the first variable here is that this is raw sensor reading, and then the second is water percent. So this is the water level converted to percent, and then there is that warning that if it's true if water level is too high, and then here this part here, this is to create the custom characters for the LCD. So for here the full block. So this is to fill the block. And then the second is the empty block. This is to empty the block here. And then also this is used to draw a bar graph in the LCD also. And the next is the function here. So this function with water levels. This function is with the water sensor. And then uh, this line here, this is to reach the sensor into 10 times. And then also adds all readings together and also this also makes the value more stable. Then this part here this is to get the average sensor value which is the sum and divided to 10. And then these two lines here this is to convert um, the sensor value to from 0 to 100%. And also this is to make sure that the value stays between 0 and 100. And then this line here, this is to turns the warning variable into on, and if the water level is 80% or higher. So for the another function here, which is the draw bar graph here. So this function is to draw the water level bar, and then this line here. variable blocks. So this is to convert the percentage into 16 blocks with an LCD width. Then this for the loop here, this is to look through all LCD columns, and then also the LED here the LED white light, and then here also this is to display the full or empty blocks based on the water level, and then here the another function. So this function is this is to run when someone opens the ESP32 website. And then first here, these two lines here. So this is to show the red warning text if the water is high, and then shows the green normal text if the text is safe. And then this so this here the code, and then for this line here, this to send the web page to the user's browser, and then here the function setup. So this runs only once when ESP32 starts. So the serial begin here. Here, this is to start the serial monitor and then sets the water sensor pin as an input. And then also this is a LCD input and backlight. This is to turns on the LCD and its light. And then here the Wi-Fi password. So this is to connect the ESP to the Wi-Fi. And then the one, and then here the next line is a while Wi-Fi status. So this is to wait until the Wi-Fi is connected. And this line here is a line clear. And then when this line here is to start the web server. And then there's another loop here. So it's a loop to sleep forever, and then the water level uh, line here is to reach the water sensor, and then here is this lines here to shows the water percentage on LCD, and also the if condition here that shows this display when the water level is high, and then the next line here is to updates the LCD bar graph, and then the last lines here are to handles the website request, and then also updates every 1 second. So that's all.
So here is the output, the LCD, the jumper wires, the glass of with water. So you can see the water level percentage here. If I dip more, and then if I pull it out, it will not detect.